those of you who've been around these old Mercedes for a long time, you know I'm holding some gold here. These original Bosch super plugs are no longer readily available. There are a couple sources that claim they can provide them, but they are extremely expensive. It's like, what? And I'm sure you get on these forums, people are going to say, you've got to have those original non-resistor plugs, you know. If you don't, your engine's going to blow up. I'm over-exaggerating there, but I think there's a little bit too much obsession with this, particularly when you can't readily buy non-resistor plugs anymore. I believe there's something more important about the spark plug than being resistor or non-resistor for these old cars. You're not going to be driving them, you know, 50, 100, 150,000 miles. They're weekend cruisers or collector cars. You just want them to start run good. And the thing I think that's really important is the electrode. You need to have a copper electrode plug. You do not, I'm going to repeat, you do not want to use any type of platinum, iridium, or tonianite spark plug in your old Mercedes. You want solid copper core plugs, the original dimensions. And what we do on my website, we're constantly sourcing these plugs. Just recently, Bosch isn't making the plugs anymore for the K-Jet engines. So we've had to offer NGK, but once again, those NGK plugs are solid copper core plugs. I thought I'd show you what I currently offer for these older Mercedes V8 engines. And remember, this is July of 2024. And if you're watching this video, even in 6 months, things might change. So if you want to see what we currently offer, you'll have to go to my website. But for right now, we have a Bosch plug available for the early D-jectronic V8s from 1970, 1975. And then we have an NGK plug available for those V8s from 1976 up to 1991. 6 months ago, we could still get Bosch, but they're NLA all over the place for the later V8 engines. I don't have a problem with these NGK plugs because it has the correct electrode. And if you look at both these plugs together, you can see they're almost identical. Now, a couple things here. We get a lot of questions, say, well, what about the torque? What about the gap? The information's on the box, right here on the Bosch box. The gap is listed right here at 0.8 mm or 32 thousandths. That's very typical on these old cars, the spark plug gap at 32 thousandths. And then right here, it talks about the torque, which is 21 foot-pounds. So that also is pretty common for these older style spark plugs, 21 foot-pounds. It's tight, but not overly tight, okay? So as of July 2024, I believe right here, these are the best plugs you can get for these older Mercedes V8 engines. That's just my 2 cents worth. I've done a lot of videos on plugs before about how to install them, how to prevent problems, but I'm not going to go over that. I just want to show this to you. There's one other thing that I need to mention about plugs. We get enough emails about this that we know there's some confusion. When you get the new plugs, it has this little cap on here, and a lot of people say, well, it's not like my original one. My original one's got these threads. You sent me the wrong plug. And what they don't realize, these can come off. So they're for dual application, so you just take the little cap off and you're ready to install the spark plug in your older Mercedes-Benz. I hope you found these tips helpful, and the most important thing is do not cross-thread the spark plugs when you're installing them in the engine.